This is just a quick little thing. It was on my mind, and I've been thinking a lot about Chris Cornell and his songwriting in general lately. And yeah, his music is like all over the map, from like Temple the Dog to like Soundgarden, Audio Slave, and then the solo stuff, which is more folky as opposed to grunge and ballads and songwriting and stuff. It's a lot, and it's very unique. And like, I'm a fan of most of it. There's some stuff on his Higher Truth album where I'm like, okay, you didn't like finish writing, but God knows what it was like to be in the studio and to trying to put material together. I don't know what that's like. And I wanted to share with you a thought that I had about how awesome some of the bridges of his music are. Like, yeah, there's like the song everybody kind of focuses on the chorus and like the verses and stuff, but some of the bridges are absolutely like to die for. There's that really simple pop song from the 2000s. It's an Audio Slave thing. It's very B minor heavy. That's that one that's like, be yourself is all that you can do. Hey, be yourself is all that you can do. Right? Simple chords. Or hey. Right? Yeah, so cool, right? Catchy, whatever. But like the bridge to that, you kind of fade out sometimes when you're listening to music, but the bridge is like this. Even when you paid enough, been put up on, been held up, with every single memory of the good or bad faces of love. Don't lose any sleep tonight, I'm sure everything will end up alright. You may win or lose, but to be yourself is all that you can do. Hey, isn't that like, the lyrics like flow into each other musically? That's cool. One of my other favorite bridges is from actually Higher Truth. Interesting piano song. Not what I would have done when it comes to changing between measures. A little ham-fisted. But again, I don't know what it's like to write and record music like that. Especially when you're like a rock god. I don't know what that's like. And with his mental health issues, I bet that was like, it's a beautiful song in and of itself. But also like, towards the end, there's like this, there's some cool little solo, something kind of simple, but electric guitar, pretty straightforward, I love it. But then there's like a bridge towards the end where instead of like this, like that type of chord progression, there's like a, right? It goes up to like a C with a G in the bass, and he sings a third up, I think. Come on, let's sit in the sun, feel the world spin around as the birds fly overhead. Can you hear the waves? Can you feel the rain as it falls upon your face? La, da, da, da. Come on, let's sit in the sun, feel the world spin around as the birds fly overhead. Can you hear the waves? Can you feel the rain as it falls upon your face? that is beautiful. Nothing like the rest of the song. But I like that. I think the last thing I wanted to talk about was... Oh, I mean, it's weird. I don't actually know the chords for it, but there's that really basic Audio Slave song that's straightforward, like just... It's full denial. Like, I'll walk the streets of Japan till I get lost, 'cause it doesn't remind me of anything with a graveyard stand. Yeah, right? It doesn't remind me of anything. Things that I've loved, things that I've lost, things I've held sacred that I've dropped. I won't lie no more, you can bet. I don't want to learn what I need. Usually it goes up to forget, right? But then the bridge, bend and shake me, I love the way you walk so discreetly, like never before. I don't actually know the chords to that. And shake me wants to learn the path. It's something like that, but totally like a whole new song within the song. Like, what? That's writing a song in and of itself is hard, but like, it's a song within a song. It's a song within a song, and it's better. Yeah, that's a song within a song, and I really admire that. And sometimes, like, that's what I like about a song more than the rest of the song, personally. But again, like, that's just me as a listener, not me as a songwriter or a celebrity or anything. It's just interesting. I think about that a lot sometimes. Where like you're so into a song, like 2 or 3, 4 minutes in, and all of a sudden, like, there's a whole nother thing. And you're like, oh, and it feels really bad to skip over like 4 minutes of good stuff just to get to that. So I don't. I take the journey through the whole song. Like, yeah, I don't. It's cool. I just want to note that part of his songwriting. I think of others before I go. Like, I mean, there aren't a lot of like really like hit songs where people recognize it. I mean, like a Stone probably has a little bit of a bridge breakdown part. On a cobweb, yeah, afternoon in a room full of emptiness by a freeway. In your house, I long to be room by room, patiently, like a stone. I'll wait for you there alone. And on I ran until the day was done, and I sat in regret for all the things I've done, for all that I've blessed, and all I have wronged in dreams until my death. I will wander on. I think that's it. I think. But there's that there, and there's that pause, and it's a D major, which is like way out of left field, sort of. I'm a Bridge fan when it comes to Chris Cornell. That's all. Goodbye.